And then the next fight after that is a good fight. We've been waiting on Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez. Shakur's had a lot to talk about recently, besides like leading up to promoting his fight. But he been talking about he think that he could have beat Floyd in his prime. He been talking a lot of stuff about Rolly, about Devin. You know what I'm saying? If he want to stay in the weight class and unify the titles, but if not, he might want to go up and fight, Kambosos or Lomachenko. And then he said he can see himself fighting Tank later on in their careers because that'd be the moneymaker.
Yeah. For one, I want to say that Floyd would have beat the hell out of him at 130 because Floyd hit way harder than him. I mean, he's they call that pillar hand, pillar fist. You know what I'm saying? He got pillar fist. I mean, he got decent power, no disrespect, but if you go back and look at Floyd fights at 130, 135, he was sleeping people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was faster than Shakur. He hit harder than Shakur. You know what I'm saying? He made better adjustments in the ring than Shakur. And even Shakur know he couldn't beat Floyd, but you got to say that in boxing. Like Mike Tyson said, in boxing, you got to believe you the best. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't believe it, you got to fake it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why they all get up there. I mean, you could knock 100 people out. Guess what somebody in your weight class gonna say? They're gonna say, yo, I'm trying to see Batty Bills. I want to see him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They got to think like that. It's weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what about like him and Kambosos or Devin? Like, he's ready for. You think they ready? He ready for them, or they ready for him? Or those would be good fights.
Who, Shakur?
Yeah. You think he's ready to go up after his fight with Valdez, or Valdez?
I'm being honest with you. Yeah, he done walked through, but I don't know if I sent you the thing when Shakur was sparring, you guys, how he touched him up.
Shakur spar you guys.
He painted his ass up. That shit sound like a damn little 25. Pop, 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 pop.
Wow.
He painted him. You can go to YouTube. You can go to YouTube and watch it. But see, that don't mean nothing because sparring and fighting is different. And then sometimes when you sparring with the headgear on, you're at a disadvantage to a smaller, faster fighter. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It's like you get in there with a dude 10 pounds lighter than you, his hands fast as shit, and Shakur is fast. So, but who's to say what would happen if they took the headgear off? He might touch Shakur's chin and Shakur go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? But so you can't really say. He could go up and paint dudes up, or he could go up and get clipped because the fight he fought before his last fight, the fight that I just watched him yesterday. He was saying he felt off that night and stuff. I don't think he fell off. I just think the dude had a big right hand. You know what I'm saying? And he don't like the exchange. So we're gonna see.
Don't like the exchange.
Eventually, he's gonna have to sit down and fight somebody. Yeah. Eventually, he's gonna have to fight somebody. Somebody gonna corner him.
So is Valdez like a little pit bull that can possibly do it?
Yeah, he that tight. Yeah, he a pressure fighter. He got a big left hook. Yeah.
So Valdez is kind of like.
He was also, even though he's Mexican.
Even though he's Mexican, what?
He was in the Olympics. You know what I'm saying, for Mexico. So he got that Olympic pedigree in him. So he can box to some extent.